Greetings. This is round 2 of my local tournament. Shaking off my devastating defeat at the hands of Madrak 1 for my first game. It's time to play into some Scorm, some Morghoul 2, and Imperial warhost. His other pairing was Zadesh with some turtles. He looked and saw that I had TK and didn't really want to deal with his turtles being turned around forever and ever and ever and ever. Don't blame him. And here we are. We find ourselves playing with my modified Rahn list. I wanted to put Eilish in the list, so dropped a unit of battle mages, added a unit of Arcanist unit, and Eilish. Because the thoughts are, I really want Helios to have consistent pulls, and Puppet Master just seems like something an assassination list should have. He has a unit of Blood Runners on the left. They are going to be ambushing. He also has these guys that I don't know what the heck they are. I think they're Taskmasters. They've got these really long whips. They do threshers and they kill stuff dead. They also have stealth. That sucked. He's got 3 units of Valkyries. We'll talk more about those threshers. Ugh. He's got a full unit of pigs with the UA, with the double barrels. That's pretty cool. He's got a swamp whore, which is going to have shadow play. He's got a Wrastler. He's got a Archidon. You know, 3 units of Valkyries. You've got the blondes, you've got the brunettes, and I think there's some redheads running around here somewhere. Oh, they're Raven beauties, but I think his intentions are to make them redheads because, you know, cute, right? In the back, we've got the Whippy boys and Morghoul to himself. What am I missing here? On deployment, he felt a little off. He didn't have anything to score this rectangle on the left, so I just lost all desire to go commit to that left-hand side. That was a slight deployment issue. The Archidon probably should have been going over there, and yeah, that would have changed the way I did this. And I think he went first. No, he went first. He ran Slick and Glub, the 2 little croak dudes, ran them right over there behind the forest. Chimera went all the way up there, and Rahn arced a chain blast through him with arcane secrets and hosed him. He has prey on this unit of battle mages. Am I rolling right now? Cool, I am rolling right now. Thought I just talked to myself for 3 minutes. Polarity Shield is on the Phoenix, but it's going to get rotated over to that Helios really quickly. Plan is to not die right away and put the battle mages into that trench. Hopefully they don't get shot by the pigs who don't have CRA, I learned. I thought they did. It just kind of made sense to me at Rat 5, even with prey. Like, shouldn't they have CRA at speed 5, range 10? I don't know. Shadow play is on the Swamp Whore. So yeah, that was my turn 1. On to... No, that was not my turn 1. This is... what happened here? A turn gets skipped. Let's put together the missing pieces. Oh, okay. So here's what happened. This was after my turn 1. His turn, he's going to run the Valkyries on the left. Up here, he's going to ambush in with the Blood Runners. I'm out of all of his 12.5-inch threat ranges. So he's running them in to jam my Mage Hunter battle mages on the left. Everything's just going to move forward, hang out behind that house. Pigs all move up and dig in. Everything just moves up. No feet. So once he does that, Chimera is going to go up there and chain blast and kill a whole bunch of the Valkyries that were moved up and over here, and also kill the Taskmaster dude because he charged in and threshered and killed 2 battle mages and then sprinted back. And that's when I decided he had to die. I instantly found a strong dislike, near hate, for something that can do what Narn does to me, but with Thresher and Mat 8. Ugh. He put all his Valkyrie shield guards over there, so they took some chain blasts. It was a feat turn. I decided to pop feet for attrition. With Morghoul being steady and stealth, I just don't see myself assassinating him anytime soon with the feat. And that's kind of what he was expecting out of the Rahn feat. Also, the Valkyries are a huge problem for me because they can just shield guard Helios all day long. So I can't really do the kind of work with Helios I want. So my goal is with my battle mages to kill the blood runners that are on the left down there, and kill all the Valkyries that are in the middle over there. Helios and the Chimera and Rahn and the Phoenix are going to hopefully kill the Swamp Whore, and the Archidon contest that circle in a meaningful way so it doesn't die. And with Polarity Shield up, be out of range of the Wrastler and the Swamp Whore, and just kill a whole bunch more Valkyries. So that's how it ends up. Archidon's dead. Helios is being a little jerk and contesting. And Rahn's pretty safe. I haven't really given anything away. Battle mages are in the trench as planned. Not going to get killed by the pigs, because as soon as prey rotates to Helios, that's a bad time for me. Between mortality, bringing him down, and prey, it's just be really, 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 really bad. So they got to stay alive. They really got to stay alive. I kill almost all the blood runners. One of them lives. So his turn. Slight misplay here, we feel like. This Wrastler can actually charge the Chimera and then beat the living snot out of Helios. That combined with Pig's gunfires after immortality probably kills Helios. Instead, Swamp Whore charges the Chimera, mangles the crap out of the Chimera, and puts some attacks into Helios. Helios ends up with all his force field gone and all his left side gone immortality, so he can't heal. And I'm like, wow, I did not see that coming. I was not expecting Helios to be in such sad shape. I thought he was going to be fine where he is, but I could have really been screwed there. Yeah. And other than that, not a whole lot of work gets done against me. And the board kind of looks like this. So here's the plan. Kill the Swamp Whore, kill the Wrastler. Helios is, I've now realized, going to die. If he's just not shot to death by pigs, he's going to die. So let's get some use out of him and make him take up some space. You're going to love this. I put Puppet Master on him. And then he goes up, and I'm not used to having Puppet Master. His left arm is crippled, rolling 1 dice. He misses the 4 on the Swamp Whore. The Wrastler got turned around and TK'd into the forest because this Arcanist unit, this guy went up base to base with a Chimera, repaired him up. And then the other 2 put focus onto Helios. Arcanist put concentrated power onto Helios. And then Chimera used Force Blast. Rahn used Force Blast through Chimera to push the Valkyrie 4 inches, to push that little pig right there 4 inches. Force Blast is such a cool spell. Most people don't even know it's on Rahn's card. It's select a model in his battle group. That model, everything within 2 inches gets pushed 4 inches away. That means Helios' entire base, everything that's 2 inches away from him, gets pushed back 4 inches. It's hilarious against getting champions out of base to base that are around him. If he lives, that's the problem. But yeah, so Swamp Whore gets pushed back, and so now Chimera's unjammed, and Rahn can channel a TK through it because I repaired it onto that Wrastler to turn the Wrastler around so that Helios can reliably kill it. I roll double 1s, and I don't kill the Wrastler, and I do about half health to the Swamp Whore. And then I forget to Puppet Master it because I'm not used to having the really cool, Puppet Master abilities because it's just too cool for me. Well, that's fine. Wrastler's still alive. So Elara charges over, kills that Valkyrie with some boosted attacks, gets back behind the objective to safety. Phoenix got Pathfinder from the objective, walks over there, beats the tar out of the rest of the Wrastler, gets back to safety. Wrastler's dead, scoring that zone. Oh, I forgot the funny part that I forgot to talk about. When Helios got right here, I was like, whatever, I need some 7s to hit that Valkyrie. 3 times I rolled 7 or better, and the Valkyrie got pushed all the way over here to the corner of the map. And then and then a battle mage went over there and pushed her even farther away. I rolled a 3 on the pushback. It was so funny. Battle mage is over here, shot down a whole bunch of pigs with spells, and just continued to ignore that zone on the left. And these guys killed that blood runner. Yep, that was cool. board looks like that. I don't even know where that Valkyrie is. The Valkyrie might be dead. These battle mages might have killed it. Or maybe it's that base that you can sort of see right there next to that 14-inch template. It might be all the way over there. Oh my goodness. So far. I've got one battle mage over here doing the job of staying alive, so prey can't be transferred. Intentional. He had to go over and kill that blood runner so the whole purple unit could activate. So it's assassination time. Shadowplade's going to go on, or he's going to try and assassinate me because he's not liking attrition right now. Yeah. Morghoul still hasn't used his feat. No, he used, I'm sorry. Let's back way, way, way up. Right here. Sorry, right here. He came forward with Morghoul, popped feet to blind the Chimera, blind Helios, and blind some of those battle mages. So that way he could shoot them down a little bit. I've never really given him a great possibility to use feet. Helios is blocking line of sight to the majority of my army, and that forest is. And I have them base to base here for a reason, so that the good chunk of my army is just blocked off. It was done this way for several turns in a row, so he decided it was time to pop feet here. And that's what, and that also led to these battle mages dying in the trench, because otherwise the pigs wouldn't have been able to hit them. So, okay, now we're back to present situation. After all this Force Blast and TK nonsense happened, Chimera went over there behind Helios because he wanted to live so that when Helios dies, I don't lose the zone. I intentionally have my support pieces in front of Rahn. I don't know why. It's just a habit, something I do. Turns out to really help me here. Because the assassination run plan is right where Chimera is standing is where the incorporeal swamp horror needs to go, and then try and assassinate Rahn. What ends up happening is Morghoul charges through the Helios, and Chimera kills the Chimera, finishes off Helios, pigs shoot down Helios, and then the plan is to try and kill Rahn with flesh hooks and get the swamp boar there to kill him, but I'm just out and everything's fine. The assassination run fails, thank goodness, and pigs do some more work. And now, yep, I've got a Morghoul 1 right there. Oh, no, this is the end. I skipped to the ending. Yeah, so Rahn goes up after being Puppet Mastered and Arcane Secreted. He turns around Morghoul 1 because he gets within 5. He puts a Chain Blast into him, does some damage, feels good. And Morghoul has no transfers anymore. And then Elara 1 with Apparition is over there. She charges Morghoul and boosts her attacks and into his back, ends up killing him. Phoenix was all set up with the TK. I'll show you his final landing position. Phoenix was planning on going over there after the battle mages moved to finish him off if Elara 1 didn't do it. Yeah, it just sort of happened that way, and that's how the game ends with Morghoul 1 in the dirt. Big tournament for assassinations. I was mostly winning on scenario and attrition, and this was kind of a desperate play because he really didn't have much left besides pigs, and I can just remove that swamp horror anytime I want to. I can pull it, and Phoenix is just going to keep going, killing stuff, getting polarity shield, and speed of deathing to wherever it needs to be. And the path objective is always going to be giving Pathfinder to Phoenix so he can continue to abuse this forest, because I can TK things into it. Phoenix can get in there, kill the crap out of it, get out. Boom. So that was the game. Just did my typical Rahn bullcrap shenanigans that makes people hate Rahn and hate playing this game and makes me feel really bad on the outside. I try to really look like I feel really bad, like I'm a bad person, but on the inside I feel absolutely great. Yeah. Yep, I'll just leave that at that. I'm a terrible person.